Albania has sparked some global headlines here because they appointed an AI bot as a government minister. And as you can imagine, this has sparked excitement, confusion, and a whole lot of skepticism. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the AI for Everyone Daily Brief.
Albania just introduced the world's first ever AI minister. And I want to be clear, it's not like one of their ministers in parliament is being assisted by AI. The AI itself is now the minister. AI has officially entered politics. You thought this was the stuff of a dystopian future, but no, our AI overlords are here right now. And they're in Albania.
Now, it's not clickbait or anything. This is a real story and something that I think we can learn a lot from. So you're going to want to definitely hear this. The Prime Minister of Albania, Edi Rama, announced that they're using an AI digital avatar that they have named Diella. And I've learned that Diella in Albanian means son. It's been appointed to serve as the country's new minister in charge of public procurement. Say that 3 times in a row. It's a minister in charge of public procurement. Nailed it. So Rama says the bot will help make government contracts more transparent. And the goal here is to eliminate corruption because apparently there is a lot of corruption in government. Who would have thought? Hopefully AI can solve some of these issues. And this is the very first time that any government whatsoever has formally announced any form of AI system as part of its cabinet. Now, I was going to report this story back when I first heard it, really about a week or two ago, but I couldn't really confirm if this was real, if it was more ceremonial, or what was going on there. But since then, it has been reported by Reuters, AP, Politico, and other mainstream type of media. So it seems to be very, very legitimate here. Now, this story was reported on September 11th, so I feel that it probably got lost in the tragedy of Charlie Kirk here in America. And of course, on September 11th, our kind of time that we take to honor those that lost their lives on September 11th. So I think this story got lost, but I want to make sure that at least the people that watch me see this, know and understand that this happened, because I believe we're going to see this a lot more in the future. Why it matters. Well, public procurement is one of the most corrupt-prone areas worldwide when it comes to governments. And by putting AI systems in charge of this, Albania is just sending a message that machines can be trusted more than humans, especially when it comes to handling billions of dollars in contracts. Now, it makes sense because technically an AI has no feelings, no emotion, no greed, no whatever that is. But humans are still programming it, still training it, still pushing it. I still find this very interesting. Now, I said this a while ago, and I'm going to stick to it. I believe in my lifetime, and I turned 55 this month. So it's not like I'm saying 50, 60 years from now. I believe in my lifetime in the United States of America, we will see a public official, probably a city, probably a mayor, get elected. That's a digital avatar. That's an AI agent. I do believe that's going to happen. I think people are going to get to the point where they are so fed up with the corruption, with the division, with everything that's going on around the world, definitely in the United States of America, that they will look to an AI agent that has no overall bias, that can actually manage budgets, contracts, all those type of things, and do it in a very efficient, maybe even decentralized somewhat manner. But the risks here are obvious, as you can imagine, because who is accountable when the AI fails? We cannot fully lean on these systems. They can be manipulated. Like I said, they can be trained. They can be, there's a lot of things that we can do with this. It could also make unfair decisions because, again, the data that goes in is still flawed human data, and we still have a lot of bias and prejudice and racism and all those things that are inherently in the human system. So what happens if it starts making some of those decisions unfairly? Now, the Albanian constitution here doesn't explain how a non-human minister fits into the law. We also have this new challenge that's going to be coming up. So this makes the appointment as much a political statement as it does a technological experiment. How it impacts you. Well, even if you don't live in Albania, this is giving you a very solid preview of what's coming. Governments and companies everywhere are asking AI to do more, not just assist, but actually make decisions, to decide things. And if this experiment works, well, you bet your bottom that other people are going to pay attention and copy that as it moves forward. So we're going to see potentially countries testing more ministers, more regulators, more corporate board members at companies. I've said it before. I just said it in the last segment here that we will see some kind of elected official in the United States in my lifetime. And Albanian, this Diella brings that even closer to a reality. I mean, the fact that I'm saying that still sounds like science fiction, but I'm so deep into this world that I also can see this happening over the course of the next few years. Are you as speechless as I am? Oh, and one more thing. Come here. Symbolic or not, Albania is reframing the conversation because this makes AI much more than a tool. It gives it a seat at the table of power. How does that make you feel? I would love to hear from you in the comment section. And with that, my friends, our time together has come to an end. If you found value in this video, please hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification button. That's the best way for you to support the channel, get this information in front of as many people as possible. Well, my name is Harrison Painter. This has been your AI for Everyone Daily Brief. And until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and most importantly, keep up. God bless. Public procurement. I can't say it.
Thanks for listening. I'm glad you stayed. One more spark.